Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk to you guys because firstly, look where I am. Plus, I deleted Instagram so I had enough storage to film this on my phone. So you better watch it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna edit this video one bit whatsoever. It's just gonna be a raw cut of whatever comes to mind while we're here. It is going to be a bit of a channeled message. I might get out the cards for you guys. I'm well aware that it may only be a fair group of unique souls that find this video, which is absolutely fine because quality over quantity first of all, and I just know this is going to find the right people. I'm feeling very strongly at the moment, but also just very confused. I brought myself here to the beach on my own for a reason. I haven't really had too much time alone at the moment, and I've just been feeling just like, what the hell, like I feel like I'm finding myself in the exact same situation I was in about a year ago, which doesn't feel great. It's like, have I actually made any progress? But I'm just being completely real with you guys because what do I have to lose, seriously? I do feel like this is exciting because the last time I gave you all a message like this, it was just before something really special happened in my life, so that at least is a good sign. But it is a bit scary that I feel that I'm in quite a similar situation, and people are just looking for rocks right now. That's so cute. Oh. There are people just like looking for pretty rocks. I want to do that. Yeah, so this time last year I was in a situation where I didn't like the relationship I was in. I didn't like the job I was in. I literally have that video still uploaded if you want to go watch it. And I'm feeling very similar emotions to how I felt when I was filming that video. I felt optimistic, but still extremely, I feel like I'm feeling even more disheartened this time around. And it's because I feel like I really have tried. But it's like I've been expecting for something to align and it just hasn't yet. Like, as I said, like no area in my life feels aligned right now. And if you're in a similar situation, trust me, I've been in it before. It's scary. It feels really not great. But this is where we are the best vessel for our next chapter, for receiving, and for a spiritual awakening, essentially. And it's so brave, and someone's smoking pot right now. I can literally smell it. It's so strong. What was I saying? Even though nothing feels aligned right now, it's so brave that we have, well, I'm so brave that I have recognized that these things aren't aligned, and I've just let them go. And I'm really trusting that saying, when one door closes, another opens. It's really hard to stay optimistic when you find yourselves in situations like this, because I just don't really see the way out. Like, I feel like there's multiple options. That's the problem. There's multiple like paths I can take, but it's like none of them seem like the right option. There's always drawbacks from everything, and it's difficult because you would expect, like, oh, I've just put in all of the work to like break up with my partner, to quit my job. Like, none of those things are taken lightly. Those are big things. And it's like, I'm looking around and I'm like, universe, God, what's next? What have you got in store for me? And I keep waiting, and I keep trying to receive, and I just am like so ready to receive my next career option, a potential love interest. I don't need love interest, but I'm ready to receive. And it's not easy because nothing is straightforward, unfortunately. It's also hard, you know, when you don't have that stability. And it's also harder when I've inflicted this on myself. Like, I've deliberately pushed people away, I've pushed jobs away, I've declined opportunities that don't align, I've cut cords. And this is why it's so hard, because it's like, I've inflicted this on myself, and now I'm feeling shitty about it. I'm like, I'm left with nothing now, and I literally did that to myself with blind trust in the universe, by the way. So it's like, what am I supposed to do now? Am I just supposed to sit around and complain like I'm doing right now? I don't know what I'm doing next. Feel like maybe if I'm staying my optimistic self, it's a good thing. What a blessing it is that I have chosen the spiritual life, the spiritual path of me staying true to myself. But it's so hard not to feel guilty of like pushing people away, leaving things behind. I know there's nothing left for me here anymore. I've tried to make things work, and I do feel as if, you know, you should never give up on what you love. But this isn't what I love. I'm talking about my environment right now, by the way. There is a point where I've tried everything here in my hometown, and if things aren't aligning, then something needs to change. And I know I need to take the leap. Someone was calling me. I know I need to move away, find a new home, new stability. Should we pull some cards? I think we should pull some cards. Okay. Come on, let's do this. My trusty cards. These have been with me through thick and thin. 1111 on the clock, just as I pick up my cards. New beginnings. I've said it here now. I've said it. It's quite chilly. Oh well. We got a lot of water cards, guys. Don't ask why, I just sniffed it. Okay. These are some really cute cards. One, 2, 2, 2 on the clock. Okay, I'm talking to my collective. This isn't about me. I'm going through it with you guys, but this isn't about me. This is about, I'm giving you a message here, okay? Look. Hang in there. We're gonna hang in there. Let's look at the facts. The facts are, right now, you are safe. You are loved. You have you. You have me. I fear things aren't as bad as we're making them out to be, or as I may be making them out to be. We are just a little bit dramatic, aren't we? Look. You got someone coming in. 1333. We got the High Priestess card here. We're going to come back to that one. But we have partnerships. And I love to say it. I think you're going to meet your soulmate very soon. And I think, don't tell me porcupines with this, okay? You haven't fully cut ties with everything in your current chapter. I know a lot of ties have been cut, but let's just finalize the last few things and then we'll be on our way, okay? Continue to move forward. New partnerships or contracts. We've got a new job and we've got a new partnership, okay? It's coming, it's coming. Let's just have hope, okay? I feel this is the only thing we need, okay? Optimism and hope and trust, blind trust. I know it's hard. Just hold out that little bit longer. I know it's coming for us, okay? If we don't believe it, we won't see it. We gotta believe it, we gotta live it. This is your reality, this is what's coming for you. There's no reason not to believe that this life is meant for you, okay? Why the hell would you not have a soulmate in this life? Why is it so hard to believe? Why is it so hard to believe that you will have the most aligned job? How is it so hard to believe that you will help millions of people? 1555. Change is coming. You're going to change the world. I know we're going to change the world collectively. And you are the high priestess. You have options, okay? And maybe that's why you're overwhelmed. You may have too many options. Have patience. Have faith. Listen to your intuition and consider very carefully what you want before acting. Now, I'm seeing that personally, and maybe all of us as well, you have options, okay? I'm seeing that there is a very shiny, physically attractive opportunity and route you can take, right? You better be still watching because this is so important. There's a very picture perfect for everyone else to look at opportunity and path you can take. It's the path where you're thinking, okay, yeah, this is going to make everyone happy. This is what's going to be fundamental and stable for my future. Everyone's going to look at me and think, wow, they made it. But then I think there's this quiet calling, and this is where we're getting into the real deep-ish, okay? It's not shiny, it's not glittery, it's not what everyone else may want for their life. It's a quiet calling in your heart. Something that maybe you find it hard to believe you could do, even though it's really not that hard realistically. My cards are flying away. Hang on. It's gonna fly away. Realistically, it's probably an easier option than the shiny option for everyone else. 1 second. Realistically, I think everyone finds that shiny option really difficult because it's like, oh, it's such a challenge in the physical reality, like getting that perfect job. Oh my gosh, but would it be so easy? It would be so easy for you. Because you know how to manifest, you know how to get places, you know how to follow God's plan, right? But that's why it's the harder option for you, because it's not aligned. It's not aligned, and you know that if you took that path, you would be quietly thinking there'd be so much resistance. There'd either be too much resistance from you, but physically it would be so easy. I feel like you would jump the hurdles easy as that, and you're thinking, why is it so easy for me to follow this path physically, but spiritually it just won't feel right. It doesn't sit right for you. I know it doesn't. It's like an ache in your heart. You think, yes, I could take that option, it's so exciting, but there's an ache in your heart where you're like, there's just something not quite right about it. because you're meant to live a life of freedom on your own terms. You're not supposed to play into whatever society, whatever the matrix, I'm using crazy words now. This is why you chose this path, didn't you? So why would you, when you've come this far, when we've all come to this pivotal moment of spiritual awakening, why would you throw it all away just to take the easy route? Let's read the rest of these cards. This is the one that flew away, okay? I'm going to go into this. I know this is a long video, but I'm really going to go into it because I've been feeling this for a while. My neck is really stiff, so that may be significant. I will show you the waves in a second. You know what, I'll just show you now. There we go. I just wanted you to see what I was seeing. Okay. I'm going to go into this. Your soulmate. Okay, I can't stand people who, do what you do, whatever. People who only do love readings because they're so appealing. Everyone is like, yes, I'm meeting my soulmate. I don't like talking about soulmates when I don't mean it, okay? But I mean it right now. This person who's entering your life, I've had a feeling about it for a while, but I feel like this, I'm not saying this person completes you, but I'm saying this is 2222. This is the missing puzzle piece. This is what we're all missing, why none of these decisions make any sense, why we're finding it so hard to choose our next steps. And it's because we haven't really considered that we could very much be meeting the love of our lives. I don't even know what to say because I started off this reading reeking of negativity, I'm not gonna lie. But the cards have said nothing but positivity, so we kind of have no choice but to be optimistic. A new home. You're relocating. And look, follow your heart, follow your intuition. I think it's going to be so much more beautiful than you could ever imagine this next chapter. Whatever path you choose, even if it's not the most appealing path and you're like, you just do it off a whim and you do it like spontaneously and you're thinking, I have no idea how this is going to work out. When has it ever not worked out, okay? I know you've experienced beautiful things in this lifetime. You're going to experience so much more beautiful things. And every single hardship has brought you to where you needed to be right now, where you're about to make a decision of a lifetime. And I know we're all in our heads about it. I know we're stressed. We want to make the right decision. I'm telling you, whatever decision you make is going to be the right decision. We need to stop being so hard on ourselves. I was being so mean to myself the other day. I was thinking, if I hadn't made this decision and this decision, I wouldn't be feeling so shitty right now. I wouldn't be in this stupid situation. Beautiful things are going to happen for us because we are beautiful people. You are a beautiful person who deserves beautiful things. We all have good hearts here. I know we do. You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't have a good heart. And something I've been feeling lately is, why does I can't comprehend that anyone could really have a bad heart. I just don't. And I don't think it is that hard to make decisions with a good heart. I don't think it is. And I think that's maybe why we're having decision paralysis, because we just want to do the right thing. Right, we've got two more cards. One says, do a little bit more research. Stop procrastinating. I know you've been working hard, okay? I'm not saying you have been procrastinating. I'm just saying, lock in. I know some people in this collective have had a very hard home life. You've struggled with environments. This is probably why you found it hard to manifest, because you've had bad circumstances, bad people around you. I'm not labeling people as bad, but I'm just saying. You're going to flourish because this next chapter for you is all about the perfect environment. You're going to be in the perfect environment. I think maybe before you've been somewhere where, yes, it was a huge improvement to maybe your family growing up environment. Maybe the situation you're in right now is a lot better than how you grew up. But this next home for you, I don't want to say it's going to be your forever home, but you're going to find a forever home in yourself. The stability, your root chakra is going to be rooted, and it's your time. It's our time to shine, okay? I promise you. I'm going to end this reading soon because I'm getting a little cold. But all I want to say is I can't stress enough. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but even if it's just 2 people, please can we support each other? I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking you for anything unreasonable. Please can we just truly be there for each other, reach out to, please comment, even if you're not a commenter, just an emoji, okay? An emoji. And I want you to reach out to someone else in the comments and just say, I'm here for you. Because you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't feel, if you didn't resonate with any of this, even just a tiny bit. And everyone here needs that support, needs that little push, because you're doing so well. We can get there. I know it's hard at the moment, but please just send that little bit of love, even if it's just a little emoji in the comments, a like. You can send me a message. I'm here to help you all. And if you do want a private reading, do contact me. I've got a sign up sheet. That's not what it's called. a form. I've got a form in my bio that you can fill out, and I'll just email you with a little reading. It's me, it's not a scam, I promise, if you want that personal guidance. I have a form, and all you need to do is PayPal me. If you don't trust immediately PayPaling me from the form, you can email me, and basically I send you your reading as a video file via email. It's all there for you, it's all personalized just to you. It's like a reading like this, but just to you. You can ask me as many questions as you like, if that's something you want. If not, please do keep me updated. I care about you all. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm not making this video for myself. Yes, it's a bit of a outlet for me. It's a very good outlet for me, actually. But this is ultimately for you guys to have support. I'm doing this to help people. All I want in this life is to help heal and support people, including myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a long one this time, and I am going to try and stay consistent with my content, and you can hold me to that, you can not hold me to that, but I am going to, because I love you and we've got great things coming. I love you.